Hi, I'm Kirsten, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kirsten, and I run Heartfelt Harmonies. I started it myself. I am 16, and I'm a junior in high school, and I have ARVC/D, which is life-threatening genetic heart disease. Except for it's not always genetic, and personally, for me, we're not sure, which sounds complicated, but anyway, the reason I'm telling you guys all this is because I'm gonna start this channel right now, and I am going to try to talk. I'm just gonna really talk. I'm gonna show some pictures of me, I guess, some videos of things I've done, and they are not completely, I don't want to say completely because we'll have some fun here too, but they're going to be mostly related to my ARVC. And just because you don't have ARVC doesn't mean that you're not going to relate to these videos. If you've got any sort of medical thing going on, no matter what it is, you will probably hear something that you relate to, because I have been through almost all. I don't want to say all because I am lucky, and you know, there's a lot of people with ARVC that are not. So, I guess let me tell you my story. I was a competitive figure skater, and like most with ARVC, I was diagnosed because of an event that happened during exercise, during my figure skating practices. It happened twice. The first time I kept skating, which I always smile about because every time I tell a doctor that, they make the same face. They're like, why'd you do that? I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just what I did. Which, for reference, I shouldn't have done because it was very possible that I could have gone to cardiac arrest then. Now I know better. I don't know, it's kind of a bad situation. Not bad, it's like, it's interesting. I was lucky that I didn't go into cardiac arrest, and I'm very grateful for that. Anyway, the second time this happened, which, by the way, I'm talking about what happens with ARVC, which the A in that is for arrhythmogenic. So that's when you have a heart arrhythmia, and I'm just going to explain that real quick because I know not everyone here is, you know, heart stuff. Arrhythmia is when your heart beats faster than normal. Even if you're like doing exercise, it still shouldn't be beating that fast. It's an abnormal rhythm, and it can be dangerous. In ARVC, that is something that happens more often than most, and these arrhythmias cause scar tissue in the heart, which then leads to worse heart function, more arrhythmias, more scars. So, you know, it's definitely progressive. It's definitely, you really want to stop. You not stop, but you want to limit the amount of arrhythmia episodes if you can. So, yeah, so it happened again, and luckily my rank was right by a hospital, and that's where I went. And then it was a whole lot of everything. It was appointments, CAT scans, MRIs, surgeries, specialists, hospital trips, genetic testing, blood work. I could go on. Stress tests, EKGs, echoes. You know, if you're watching this, so you probably have had some sort of something, and you probably know some of the things I'm talking about. Maybe you don't know all of them, but what I'm going to try to do here is like fill a need. I feel like it's a need. I feel like when I was going through this, which of course this is a lifelong condition, it's not something that, well, it might have a cure in the future, but for now, something I gotta live with. So when I say when I went through this, I'm really talking more about my diagnosis process and not right now. Because of course I still have this, and it's just something I'm dealing with. But the diagnosis process is something that I'm really going to try to talk about. There's a lot of things I'm going to try to cover, and if you want me to cover stuff, please let me know. I will either try to cover it. I have some friends with similar or the same heart condition, and if it's not heart related, I will find someone. I will try my best to find someone who will record a video, and I will post it on my channel, okay? Because when I was going through all this, I tried to search videos, what to expect, what to bring, all that stuff. Like, I was so lost. And nothing really came up except for stuff that was like, this seems like an ad for your hospital. Like, you're telling me how great your MRI lab is. Like, okay. Which, like, good for them, but I don't know. It was just not what I wanted to hear at the moment when I was, like, going for an MRI the next day, So, that's what I'm going to try to do. Hopefully, it'll be great. Not great, but hopefully it'll be helpful to you. Hopefully, I'm feeling a need on this YouTube. If you are watching this and you want to reach out to me, I will link my Instagram, my Facebook, my website all below. My website also has my email, but I will put that below too. You can reach out to me at any of those. They are all charity linked. It's not my personal accounts, but please, I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. I will try to understand and relate to what you're going through, and I know that everyone's situation is unique, and you always hear people say talking really helps, blah blah blah, but it actually does, especially to someone who gets it. I know, being a teenager, if you talk to anyone, your friends, and you're like, this is what's going on with me, they're kind of like, how do I respond? And you can't really blame them for that, because they're just trying to go through normal life too. They've never had to deal with any of this, and they don't know what to say. And I get that. That was something that I had to deal with too, and that was really hard for me, especially because I rely on my friends for a lot, and they're lovely people, but they just didn't get this. So I will be a friend. I will try to understand. Yeah. This is I don't know. I feel like I'm saying a lot in one video, a lot of content. But if you've got questions, if you've got something you want me to talk about, please drop it in the comments. I will try to respond. Of course, this is my first YouTube video, so who knows how many views this is gonna get. Probably not a lot. But I really do hope that I can help you. I can help maybe one of your friends who has something going on, family member, anyone. Please send this video to someone who you think needs it, who's gonna need some of the stuff that I'm gonna post, even if it's not all of it. So I just want to give you a couple examples of what I'm gonna post so that you can know what to look forward to. I am going to do a what to pack in an overnight hospital bag, because I have been in the hospital overnight, and there have definitely been some stuff that I'm there and I'm like, I should have brought that. That would have been really smart. So I will do that one. I'm gonna do some a quick little blood work one, because that's something I feel spans a lot of conditions, is blood work, which is it's not my least favorite thing anymore. When this all started, I was definitely afraid of needles. Now I'm right hand, right here. I know exactly where it goes. It was a lot. But, I'll do some, I have an ICD for my condition. If you don't know what that is, it's a little defibrillator, those things that you see shock people in movies, or Grey's Anatomy. And, yeah. So I'm gonna do that, what to expect from that surgery, like my story with that surgery, a couple videos on that because that's a big one. That was a large thing I dealt with. I'll do MRIs, CAT scans, stress tests, EKGs, echoes. Those are all tests that I've had, and possibly will have more in the future. And okay, I know I have a stress test coming up. I don't have a date yet, but I do know that I have to do one. And so I'm hoping that I can video that so I can get like a real, like, this is exactly what it's like. I'm not sure if I'm going to be allowed to do that because privacy, but like, it's my privacy, but like, I don't really know. So hopefully I'll get you a stress test vlog, just so that you can really see what goes on, which might be quite embarrassing for me because I have to run on a treadmill and like, I'm gonna let people watch that. I don't really know, but yeah, that's the deal. So that's me. That's my channel. Hopefully you found this interesting. Like, hopefully you've related to something already. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever you have, whatever you're going through, let me just tell you that it's gonna be okay. And I know you're hearing that and you're like, please, like, not like please, but I obviously please, but like, you're like, what? Like, what do you know? But I've definitely been there. Not definitely. Some people are going through some way harder stuff than me, and I understand that. And other people have it easier. Like, that's just life. But, you know, I understand that it's a lot, and I understand that it's hard, and you feel like no one understands, and you just, like, it's unexpected. It's always unexpected. And to me, that was one of the hardest parts. So, you know, I had to, like, change my life. This is not something I really said before, but I was a figure skater. I mentioned that, I know, but when I was diagnosed with this, I did have to give that up because exercise makes my condition worse. So I do, like, light stuff. I do, like, walking, little yoga, stuff like that, like, really basic stuff that won't get my heart rate up too high, stuff that I'm comfortable with, because, of course, I'm very scared of this. Like, it's something that I really try to control as much as I can. And, you know, having to give up figure skating was a big loss for me. It was friends, it was a huge chunk of my life, it was time I gave up, my coaches, like, my passion. It was really what I love to do. And so, you know, I understand that this is not just the medical side. This is emotional. This is heartbreaking. It's just, at points it's like just unbearable. And, you know, I just want you to know that it will get better. You will get to a point where you just accept it. You just say, this is my life, and I am going to do the best I can. I'm gonna, you know, live my life to the fullest, the way I want to. And sure, like, I miss skating and everything, but like, who I am now is so much better than who I was before this all happened to me. I have gained so many perspectives. I have, like, discovered new things I've never known about before. I've learned so much. I've started a charity. Like, so, you know, don't just focus on the negatives. But it's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be upset that you lost something, be angry. Like, it's okay. You're gonna get through this. I promise. Right now it seems hard. It will probably seem hard for a while. There'll be days when it's harder, days when it's easier. But, you know, I believe that you can get through this. I really do. Okay, and on that note, because I've been, like, doing this outro for, like, a long time, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below what you want to see. Give me a like, subscribe. I will try to get a new video out for you soon. Actually, I might go film that right now. I probably won't, actually. Anyway, I'll try to get a new video out for you soon. And that's it. Check out my Instagram, my website, Facebook, whatever you're on. Come find me. And I will answer your questions, you guys. I will try to get back to you. The best way to reach me is probably on my email, just because I do like set a time limit on my Instagram because I don't love being on there all the time. It's not like something that it's good for me mentally, so I don't do that much. But I will get there. I definitely do check that once a day to make sure that I don't have anything waiting for me in there. So thank you for listening to this whole long video that's probably just full of not much, but that's me. Bye. I guess I've been saying bye for like 10 minutes now, but bye. Thank you guys for watching, and you got this.